guys, how are you? Welcome back to my channel. On today's video, I have a huge empties video. You probably saw a few of these empties on my no buy update, but only a few makeup empties, but you didn't see the rest of my empties. So these videos are always super long. If you want to see my review on these products that I finished, my quick reviews and thoughts on them, and if I would repurchase them, then just keep on watching. I have a goal to finish, I think it was $2,000 worth of beauty products this year. I will tell you at the end of the video how much money I finished when it comes to beauty products, and then also how short am I from my goal. And if I reach my goal, I will up it up 1,000 more until the end of the year. Okay, you guys, so one thing that I finished is the Perrier Spirit Brush Makeup Cleanser. This is one that I use a ton. It's a go-to of mine. I can use this one or the Cinema Secret. So this one I will repurchase. Then the Garnier Micellar Water. I think it's not an empties video if I don't have one of these. I currently have two. One in my beauty room for my makeup clients, and then one in my bathroom for when I remove my makeup at night. This is perfect. It's now cruelty free, so I love it more than Bioderma. I finished the Vanilla Birthday Cake. This is by Philosophy, and this I purchased when I was pregnant in the US. I was using it as a shower gel, and this one I really love, but I have to say I bought mine I think at TJ Maxx. It was still pricier than the one that I love from Cares, so I will keep repurchasing the Cares. I have backups right now of that one because it's my everyday go-to, and maybe I will try a different scent in the future, but I'm not in any hurry to repurchase. Two hair products. I have here the Pureology Strength Cure. This is a cream that I would use after I shower. It's supposed to strengthen your hair. I know that even if I applied it on my ends, it made my hair super oily. I'm happy that I finally finished this. It took me forever. I think this product had like 4 years in my collection, and I was just trying to get through it, and it took me forever. On the other hand, the Kerastase Nutritive 8-Hour Magic Night Serum. I finished this completely, and I would repurchase this in a heartbeat. Maybe at the end of the year when they do the BIB sale, if they come up with an offer, I would repurchase. This lasted a year and a half, and I used it every time I washed my hair. It makes your hair feel super soft. It's perfection. I think the value was amazing because I purchased it in a value set with a hair oil that I'm currently still using. So yeah, this one, even on its own, even though it's pricey, I would repurchase. The Tummy Butter by Palmer's Cocoa Butter. This is super nice. I would prefer this over the lotion or the cream. This makes everything feel super soft. Even if you're not pregnant, I would highly recommend that if you have dehydrated skin to try this one. It's perfection. I have here the All Nighter Setting Spray. This is so sad to see it go. I finished a lot of makeup staples, and this is a go-to. I think I will repurchase the Duo that they always release at the end of the year. It's the only setting spray that I believe in. The Huda Beauty in the shade Blondie. This I finished on my makeup artistry kit. I used it a few times on myself, but I tend to not be as dark to use this one. I prefer to use Pound Cake or the other shade Cookie Something, the translucent one. But this is a go-to on my makeup artistry kit. I will only use on my makeup artistry kit Huda Beauty and Laura Mercier, and then the Hourglass one for my more mature clients. Laura Mercier Translucent, you guys, I only have the value size left, the bigger one. I love that powder so much. I go through it because it's my go-to. Whenever I'm using other powders, I just want to go back to it and reach for it. If you guys have any other powder that you would recommend that performs as amazingly as the Laura Mercier Translucent Powder for oily skin, I'm all ears. Leave it below. If not, I will keep repurchasing this, and if they keep sending it to me, I will keep finishing it up. I will keep recommending it. It was my first high-end translucent powder, and it has been my go-to ever since. I've tried many powders, and I always go back to this one, and I feel like it's still a favorite. It doesn't change the color of my foundation. They have it in 3 different shades, and I think those shades cover all skin tones. So for me, this is basically, it's unbeatable. I always have so many lash empties, but it's because I do makeup on clients. You guys know that I don't use lashes on myself unless I have a huge event, but I always love to show you guys so that if you love lashes, you can get to try these ones that I love so much. These are the 03 by Kiss. These are my most used lashes because my clients tend to prefer a more natural look. Even if I do glam eyeshadow, they don't love the Daisy Duck type of lashes. So I have two of the 03, and then I have from the Pixie ones, which are the ones that are wispy or that look more cat eye. I have one. So three of the Kiss brand lashes, and I find these to be the most beautiful lashes and the more lightweight lashes that I've ever used on my makeup artistry kit. I will keep repurchasing them forever and ever. Sometimes I buy the Pro Lash at TJ Maxx or Marshalls and whatnot, and these are the wispies. They were fine. I really like them. They're also lightweight, but I prefer the styles of the Kiss lashes. But on a pinch, if I find these and they are way more affordable, I like to keep different styles from Pro Lash on my kit. If they have the Demi Wispies, I for sure will get them because those are the ones that after the 03 I use the most. More lash empties. These I purchased on Amazon and they were my go-to ages ago, but I still have a few packets that I need to go through, so I decided to start pulling them back out to use on my clients, and I use 3 packs this season. So I won't be repurchasing them, but they're good on a pinch. If I could find ones that were smaller than this one on the same style, these are super lightweight. They are too big, too long for my clients. And then I also have here this was the mixture of the bestsellers from Kiss. I would buy the Ritzy lashes in a 5-pack if I could find them. I thought they were beautiful. This also came with the 11s, which is a Demi Wispy, and then the Pompadour, which I love, which are more bold. Multi-style pack. It's great to carry on my kit because if I have about 2 or 3 people, I can take them and just mix and match according to their needs and their eye shapes. Also a pack from the Kiss lashes in the style Flirty, and I really like these ones as well. These are more glam than the other ones that I showed you. Like, they have more hair and it's more packed full, but they're still super lightweight as well. Here I have my last 3 packs of cotton rounds, you guys. I'm gonna try and not use cotton rounds except on my clients. I'm gonna see how that goes. I'm not gonna purchase more cotton rounds. I will see if I can just keep myself from using cotton rounds and try to use my makeup erasers and my little reusable cotton rounds. You guys know that I'm oily, so I finally finished the Miniso oil absorbing sheets, and then also these ones that I purchased at Ulta at some point. These are the Sweet and Shimmer blotting paper. I don't care about the brands of these type of products. I will always repurchase them. Okay, I finished this little Estee Lauder foundation thingy. I only left the darker shades that I'm gonna give to my little sister so that she can use them as concealer or whatnot, since she has deeper skin. I know she will love it because this is my favorite foundation, so I'm trying to use all the samples that I have. I have another here of the blotting sheets. These I purchased a 3-pack on Amazon, and these are the ones that I repurchased the most. Lashes. These are Wet n Wild lashes, and my mom had a lot of them. Since I used to teach makeup lessons, she would purchase a few things and we would sell them to people that were taking the makeup lessons so that they could do their makeup. So I have about 5 of these Wet n Wild lashes, and I used one. I wouldn't repurchase. We finally finished these. I used with my husband. He loved these at some point, and then he just wanted to finish it, and now he likes the Laura Mercier polish scrubbing thingy more. This is the Facial Radiance Polish by First Aid Beauty, and I find that the little beads are too big and that you don't feel as clean when you use it. I know that this is great for sensitive skin. I think this is the second one that we've purchased, but I prefer the Laura Mercier one for sure to exfoliate my skin. I finished my makeup artistry kit, the Estee Lauder foundation in the shade 4W4. I'm so sad that this is gone because I don't know if I'm going to be traveling anytime soon. I never get these foundations here because they are like twice the price. So this is one of the go-to shades for my clients. Most of my clients are 4W4 or 4W2. Yeah, I need to replenish this one. I will, in the meantime, use other shades and mix them up to create this shade because that's how I want to roll and finish a few shades that I'm not using that much. But these I will definitely repurchase. I finished on my Partners in Cream, the L'Oreal True Match in the shade W3. I told you guys that I was probably W2 and not W3 because this one seems to be too dark for me. I have two shades that are deeper that were gifts. I'm gonna pass them on and declutter them. My mom gave one to me, and then a friend or a client gave another one to me that she wasn't using because it was too dark for her. I would repurchase. This is my favorite drugstore foundation. I would just purchase it in my right shade. The Pony Effect foundation, this one I got from Stylevana. And these I don't like. It makes me super oily. For me, it makes me look disgusting. I'm gonna throw away the insert and I'm gonna keep the little packet because I have one that's unopened, and I'm gonna give it as a gift to my sister-in-law Daniela. See if she loves it because it's brand new. This one I wouldn't recommend. I'm happy that I finished another foundation from my collection, but it's just not something that I would recommend. It made me an oily mess. It felt awful on my skin. I don't know. This I finally finished. This is the Pixie Glow Tonic. I don't think this is for me. I would use it about 3 times or 2 times a week, but it would still feel super intense on my face. And I don't like that feeling because I never know if it's irritating my skin or if it's doing something good. I would love to have a tonic. I prefer the Beauty Water by Sun & Park because I feel it's more gentle on my skin. I have here one sponge. This one got moldy, so I used it for about a month and then I forgot, put it on a bag, and then it got moldy, so this one is gone. I won't be repurchasing the Real Techniques sponges because I've been using ones from AOA and I find that the quality is amazing. And sometimes the Real Techniques one, even if I leave them here on my room with everything open, they will get moldy, but the AOA ones haven't gotten any mold whatsoever. The Born This Way Too Faced foundation, I finished one in the shade Ivory. This one I used again on my makeup artistry kit, and then when it was super low, I used it on myself because I hate wasting time when I'm with clients just trying to push the product out. So I finished it on myself. This is one of my go-to foundations that I would have on my personal foundation drawer if I didn't have so many foundations that I'm trying to finish becoming super pricey. This one I think was $38 when I first got it when it was first released, and now it's like $44 or $42. It's crazy how everything is going up in price. Then this matte blush is gonna be a back to MAC. This is in the shade At Dusk. It's the Extra Dimension blush. I don't think they make this formula of blushes anymore, but it's really nice. I really liked it. I'm sorry that it's over. It was a pinky blush and it's just, again, having my collection. But I have so many blushes that I love right now that I know I'm not gonna miss it. This is the Coco Laura Mercier Caviar Stick. This is beautiful. It's a go-to. I always put one on my everyday makeup little bag because I love these two, even to travel, to do a quick smoky eye, to do a quick liner, to just enhance my eyeshadow or darken a makeup look. These, you apply them and they stay put. This is beautiful, beautiful chocolate shade. I have all of the shades except for 1 or 2 of the caviar sticks, and Cocoa is definitely my favorite. The L'Oreal Voluminous Carbon Black Mascara. It was my go-to mascara for my makeup artistry kit. I always use waterproof, but 99% of my clients wear lashes. This would be good for it. I used to love it for myself, but now when I tried it the last time, I found that it wasn't that voluminous. It doesn't blow my mind anymore. So I purchased one that it seems to be working perfectly fine for my clients. It's a Wet n Wild one that it's way cheaper and it's waterproof. The End of an Era. Then this is the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Finish Powder in the shade number 2. Jana gave me one and I thought for sure she was gonna give me the number 1 because she's as light as I am. Maybe a little bit darker, I don't really know because we don't know each other in person. But for some reason I thought she was gonna give me number 1 and she gave me number 2. So this one is darker for me, but I use it up. I can use it up, it's just that it takes me a while because it's a little bit darker. The Tatcha, this is the Rice Wash. This was really nice. It was a soft cleanser. I would recommend. I don't know if I would purchase it because it's pretty pricey and it feels sort of similar to my 2 favorites, the Laura Mercier cleanser and the Frothy Face Wash from Origins. So I would purchase, I think, one of those two instead of this one, because I think this one is way more pricey than those two. I have here the liquid lipstick in Madison. I think this is discontinued. This was one of my favorite shades to use on clients and on myself. I never use the little wand on myself or on my clients. I take this and put it on a spatula and then apply it to the client's lip with a brush. This is amazing. If I could find it again, I would have it on my makeup artistry kit, because this was a go-to shade for my clients that have brown eyes. I finished my go-to Precisely My Brow Pen. Every time I see these on sale, I will purchase 2 or 4 of them, and I will finish them throughout the year. I still have 2 more. This is the L'Oreal black liner. This was a gift from Valerie, a subscriber of mine. She sent me a lot of black liners, and I'm still trying to finish them up, because I rotate them with my favorite, which is the Rimmel Scandalite. And this one I liked, but nothing compares to my Rimmel, so I will not repurchase. This is a sad day because I finished my Mr. Brow Groom. This was my backup, so I don't have it anymore. And I've been so into the Schwarzkopf Got to Be Glued, that it's a gel that I'm using for my brows, that I don't think I will repurchase this as soon as I thought I would, because this is super pricey and I'm enjoying that so much. It's just what it is. I don't know if I will refill this with the Schwarzkopf so that I can use the spoolie on this one. I haven't decided yet, but I really love this product. This is my favorite brow gel of all time. This is the Becca First Light Priming Filter. I really liked it. It was hydrating without being oily or super dewy. Becca no longer exists, so I wouldn't be able to get it anymore. But I used a full size of that on my makeup artistry kit. I have here the Stila in the shade Diamond Dust. Like I said, I want to finish all my Stila glitters and glow, but I would have 1 or 2 shades permanently on my personal collection, and maybe 1 or 2 shades or 1 shade on my makeup artistry kit, because I really love them instead of using loose glitter that makes a mess. And Laura Mercier Illuminating Eye Cream, I have a backup of this one. I love this eye cream so much. This replaced my Bobbi Brown Extra Repair Eye Cream, because even though this is not an affordable one, it's beautiful. And sometimes I haven't used that one in a while, in about 2 years, but sometimes that one will feel super heavy. I don't know if as you become older and everything is drier, I would prefer that one over this one, but I love this one underneath makeup, and maybe that one I would use it at night. But this is a go-to of mine. Every time I'm about to finish it, I'm like, I just don't want to run out of it, because I love it so much. This is the Raspberry eyeshadow by Makeup Geek. This is completely dried out. I was just pulling things out of my C palette, swatching them up, and this is dried out, so this I'm gonna consider an empty. Urban Decay 24/7 Glide On Eye Pencil in the shade 0. I finished it. I think I have a backup of this one still. It's not my favorite. I prefer Perversion or my Rimmel Scandalized. Those are my 2 favorite black eyeliners, and the Rimmel one is so affordable that I still will buy the Rimmel one instead of any high-end black liners, because I haven't found one that can compete with that one. The Too Faced Hangover RX, this one, I put it in my Partners in Cream. You guys, I don't like these. I don't. So I finished one at some point and I really liked it, and now when I was gonna use this sample, it doesn't agree with my skin. It would make me super oily, so it was a hassle for me to finish the small size. I wouldn't repurchase. Here I have the Charlotte Tilbury Iconic Nude. The last piece fell out. These lasted a long time, and it was good while it lasted. I don't think I will repurchase. I still prefer my Makeup Forever formula. Maybe at some point I will get one of the Charlotte Tilbury ones, but not now. I don't feel the need to. This lip product I finished, and I even emptied it out right here, the amount that I couldn't get, so that I can finish it even more thoroughly. And I'm gonna keep this little pot. So this is another empty. This is the YSL Tinting Balm in the shade number 8. The amount that it comes, that it's inside of it, it's a ton, so I decided to scrape it on this little empty pot. This is beautiful. These, I loved it. I wish I would have had it in a pink version. I don't know if I still can find it, but if I can, eventually I will repurchase it. For my no buy, because this is a balm, this is the 24 karat lip therapy by Ella Luz. This I finished completely. And this little top I'm gonna keep using and using and using, removing the lipsticks and whatnot that I can find, or the lip balm samples, because these I'm using as my current lip balm, that it gives me a hint of color when I'm prepping for my makeup. And I'm happy that I have it, and I'm happy that I'm not wasting any product of this one, but I'm considering them both empties. That's it, you guys. I'm gonna leave right here the amount of money that I finished on this empties video. Then I'm gonna leave right here the new total, adding this up to my last empties video. And then I'm gonna put right here how much I'm short of reaching my goal, and if I have a new goal as well. I'm pretty happy that I got to finish these products, and you will see more empties before the year is over for sure. At least 2 more empties. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Everything I loved and that I would repurchase from this video, I will leave linked below. Remember that if you purchase from those links that are on my description box, you're supporting my channel. Everything that comes into my channel from those links, I can invest on my channel again. Don't forget to leave an emoji today with a little trash can if you watched the entire video. If you have finished something that you've loved, let me know in the comments below. I always answer your comments. And that's it. I love you, and I guess I'll see you on the next one. Bye bye.